the last video, I talked a little bit about Facebook and what we were doing for Laces Out, the shoelace website that we launched. And I really want to show you exactly what we're doing on Facebook because this is actually going to be our #1 marketing channel. We're really putting a lot of emphasis on growing a Facebook community and building a presence there because you can do it very quickly. And honestly, I just think Facebook is more powerful than Google in a lot of ways. So even though I'm an SEO by trade and we're doing a lot of things to really hack the traffic organically to the website as well, I'm really putting more emphasis on Facebook. And I really don't think that Facebook as an organic channel gets enough credit. So when I say organic, I mean you have a Facebook page, you grow a following, and when you post stuff, you get engagement on your content without having to amplify it. And if you look at some major publishers like BuzzFeed, of course, and just what they're doing, I mean, their organic reach kills it. They don't have to advertise on Facebook because everything they post gets so much lift. And that's because they're in a viral niche. They're in a very, very, their demographic is on Facebook. They're sharing, but you can do it with a lot of different things, even something boring like shoelaces. So basically the strategy is, our content strategy is to create content about sneakers. So if you didn't know, sneakers are an incredibly viral niche, incredibly passionate community, millions and millions and millions of fans, all on social, very active there. So we're niching up off of shoelaces. We're not necessarily going to be creating too much content about shoelaces, but more about sneakers and kind of sneaker culture. So as you can see, I already started a Facebook group. I love that. We've got almost 2,000 likes. I'll talk about that in a minute. And I'm just going to show you some of the content. So basically what I did is I have a VA in overseas. And what I did was I built a template for social media content so I'll just show you some of the pictures in Photoshop. So I built this banner and I put the logo on, and then I pretty much told them, I said, hey, I gave them a list of keywords and I said, go find me images of these different types of sneakers and just put the title of the sneaker and cite maybe the source in here. And then just do it over and over and over again. And I have them scheduling that via Hootsuite to Facebook and other social channels as well, and posting about 4 to 5 times a day. And I'll just show you some of the content. So it's all pretty much the same, right? We're just kind of just ripping sneaker content and just posting it. So really easy. It's absolutely no effort on my part. I only end up paying really $150 a week for this, for his services. So it's an incredible deal. And what I also have him doing too, so Facebook video gets a lot of reach and a lot of engagement. And I'm really trying to build a video-based channel. So what I have him doing, so Facebook, if you didn't know this, so when you create content, you can actually create a slideshow. And when you create a slideshow, you just drop photos on top and they become a video. So what I have him doing now is I have him finding 3 to 7 photos of the same shoe. And let me show you one of these videos, and then making a slideshow out of them, because slideshows, so this is an example of what it looks like, and I just have them using a title here and just scheduling these. So Facebook video gets a lot more reach. They're putting a lot of emphasis on the organic reach of Facebook video because Facebook wants to push YouTube out of the game. Facebook wants to be the video hosting platform of the right now, because there's just video's the future. Everyone knows that, right? So they're giving a lot of incentive for people to post video, native video. So when you upload the video to the post, they're giving incentive to people to post video here and let it live here as opposed to YouTube by rewarding that with organic reach. So video everything works very, very well on Facebook right now. If you're really serious about making money on Facebook or making money doing anything, what I would do is start creating video ads and selling whatever you want, because they work very well. But again, I'll talk about that in a minute. So that's the content strategy really, and then I'm building a blog in the background, but I'm waiting until that gets some authority before I start promoting it here. We're just trying to build organic reach. So what you can look at up here too is you can actually go to insights, and this is really, really cool. Something that, again, people don't talk about Facebook analytics enough, but what you can do is you can see, obviously, which of your content is performing the best. So I like to look at time of day, and I like to look at subject matter. So basically what I have them doing is I have them scheduling posts at 9, 12, and 4, and 8 for every day. And then what we're doing is we're looking at seeing which times perform the best and which content performs the best. And then we're optimizing to build more and more organic engagement. So you can kind of see here, our video views are going up over time, really good thing. And just a total of 1 week, look at how many video views. I mean, you can just, if you can't look at this data and tell me that Facebook is not giving preference to organic video, then you're crazy. Where page likes are going up because we're advertising. I'll talk about that in a minute. And you can see our organic reach going up, everything going up. So this is a really, really, really good sign. We're trying to push this up as much as possible, because what happens is I firmly believe that the Facebook newsfeed algorithm is just like Google. It gives heavy preference to pages that are authority and pages that people really interact with and engage with, right? So if you look at a BuzzFeed, I promise that the organic reach of their pages is crazy, because everyone interacts with their shit. So it's a very high preference page. I'm trying to do that early on by not posting links and posting as much video and likable content as possible, because the better engagement that we can get on all of our posts, I believe that we can build authority within Facebook and just become a viral organic powerhouse in this niche. So the next part of that, again, is just looking at the engagement of your posts, optimizing that. This is really cool too. So you can add pages to watch, which, again, maybe I just don't read enough Facebook blogs, but this is really, really powerful, because what you can do is put your biggest competitor pages on here and you can really just see what they're doing. And again, I'm really focusing in on this number because I'm looking at the biggest pages. Look at 1.3 million, 330K. This is a very, very viral niche. And I'm looking at what they're doing, and I'm saying also, they have 1.3 million likes. Look at the engagement that they get. That's crazy. Right? And I'm looking at this and saying, oh, wow, they're posting 86 times this week already. We're only doing 37. Maybe we should double what we're doing, because if they're the number one page, we need to emulate what they're doing and try to hack that. And again, I also looked at their content too to see what they're posting to help us formulate what we're going to post. So that's kind of the back end. Likes. So likes, we're really, really pushing likes. And again, you can just look at reach. So I'll show you reach. So organic reach is going up, which is always a good thing. You can look at people who are unliking your page and all that stuff. And now let's talk about the ads real quick. So I just jumped over here to our ad account. So basically what we're doing here is we're running page like campaign ads. And they're all native video again, right? And you can see, so this one we've got it optimized here. I just want to show you the ad real quick. Basically what we did too, it's kind of bad. We just ripped a viral video that we saw. Sorry, I'm got out of there. I gotta edit. Let me see. Just want to show you the video so you can get a feel for what we're running. And yeah, we didn't create this video, and it's kind of a shady thing I do, I guess. But we just ripped, actually we didn't. Sorry, I made this ad actually. So what I did was I just in iMovie, you can actually make slideshows really easy by just dragging images in here. So all I did was I found 12. I'm just going to mute this. I had my VA just find 12 images of Black Jordans. I turned this into a blog post on the site too. And then we're running this as a video ad, because you can see it's very engaging. There's no call to action. It's just like the page. So we're, just telling people, hey, this is the type of content that we post, just like us. And then the targeting is really easy. We're just targeting those monster pages, just targeting their fans, and really just trying to create better and more engaging content on them and hopefully steal their fans. So you can kind of see I'm testing a bunch of different audiences down here too. We're only spending $5 a day. I'm just not trying to blow this thing out. Only spent 200. Think about this. We spent $200 and have gotten about 1,800 page likes. That's a lot for $200. I mean, to me, it's really easy to do this now too, because everyone has given up on trying to build pages and they're just focusing on advertising off Facebook, which I think is a hugely missed opportunity, because Facebook is not going anywhere. If you can build a monster Facebook page, look at what happened to Twitter. Twitter is pretty much useless, right? You can't drive traffic from there. You can't drive traffic from Instagram, but you can drive a fuckload of traffic from Facebook organically if you put in the time to build your page and really optimize it like you would a website. It's a ton of work, but again, if you just kind of leverage outsourced labor, then you can get it done at a very low rate and spend a little bit on ads. I mean, I'm only spending $200 a week on this side project. It's not nothing, but it's not a lot, right? And again, I'm just building a brand, I'm building fans, I'm building engagement, and then I'm going to leverage that to turn that into traffic once the product is up and running, once we've got the blog up and running, and then just build an online community, build the SEO side of that. and build the Amazon store as well. So that's, again, kind of a long-winded explanation of what we're doing on Facebook. Again, if you're not using Facebook, period, I think you're crazy. Honestly, this is better than SEO because it's just where the attention is, right? I mean, people are on Facebook, and I'm just not overly bullish on what Google's doing with their ads and showing all these ad spends and stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully that helps you guys to figure out how you want to do it and just give you an idea of what we're doing on Facebook. So this is episode 2. In the next couple episodes, I'm going to talk a lot more about what I'm doing on Amazon, how I'm finding suppliers. So make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for that. Take care, guys.